Well guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to freezing cold Arctic tundra, Clinton County. Today, it's Saturday right around noontime, and I am running late, but here comes, I'm guessing, Jeff in a semi. Nice. We're running late this morning. We really couldn't get people around to help. We were hoping to get rolling here by, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, but it's 11, but it is what it is. So I reffed 4 basketball games this morning, I volunteered to do that to help a local school out. And now we're gonna get rolling. We're back here at the South Farm. We got 80-ish acres to the north that we gotta clear up. So let's check oil, let's service this 93 and then get her going. Did not want that to happen. It's not too cold out, so we'll see how the cold start does. Might need a shot of go-go juice. Got both things going. We're about ready to roll. So we're gonna take the day cab off the auger and stage it right there. We're gonna put the 99 on the auger because it doesn't have near as good of tires as the day cab. So Jeff knew a guy. He's gonna go take that semi and stage it next to the good truck. And I'm gonna go take the 99 and stage it on the auger. Smoky. So we got the truck staged here over the auger. Got all 3 of those trucks staged. We might load on the gravel road. It's pretty smeary. I don't want the chance of getting stuck because that'll really hinder productivity. But as you'll be able to see, we'll have a wide open driveway where the grain cart can pull onto the gravel road for 50 feet, dump, and then back off out of the gravel road. I might just do that because you can kind of see we got this nice wide lane here to the south, and we have a skid loader, so if we do mud it up, we can always take the skid loader and push the mud off. So I might talk to Pat and see if we do that. But it's snowing. I hate it. You guys, it's barely snowing, but it is snowing right now, and I don't want it. I don't want it. Turn on my front wheel assist because I will probably need it today. Let's go catch some kern. Apologize in advance for the ugly hair. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna dump on this semi here. We're ready to go. The only problem is we need drivers. Only got 2 right now, including myself, but I'm driving grain cart. Oh wow, this is gonna get interesting. There's water everywhere. Oh man, oh man. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's even snowing right now too, so cool. All right, let's go try and get stuck. Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna dump on the road. I've decided. Loading. Wowza. What a swamp. At least I got the food. 4 meals in this cab. So we got a long trek to get this stuff, corn moved out of here. It's just all wet along this waterway, which sucks. But I guess what do you do? So we gotta truck all the grain over to the trucks way over there. Nathan's full. I don't know what's shaking up there, but it's kind of annoying. There you go, thank you. Delivery. Oh, the tractor's all muddy. We're gonna be fighting mud today. That is for sure. Oh man. Ah. And there I just caught Pat for the first time. We are not gonna be efficient today. It just is what it is. I gotta accept it right now. But here's one thing I don't have to accept, I can be ecstatic about. Grandma's cooking. Heck yeah, mashed potatoes, macaroni, pork, broccoli, buttered sandwich, and some sort of dessert in there. Cool. And milk and water. doing. I guess this really isn't fair because Pat cut in right here. So let's back up a little bit. Again, I apologize for blinding you guys. You can blame the bud man. This is his fault. Nice whole cobs. When you're looking at losses, you want whole cobs like this with no grain on them. That means your rotor is set nicely. Oh shoot, there's hardly anything. I can't find anything. Let's try a different row. Okay, here's one. I can cherry pick this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 in this one. That's about a 2x2 square. And there's 4 in a 2x2. So it's one, ah shoot. He's almost full. So it's about 1 bushel an acre loss, if that. Doing good in high yielding dry corn, especially because a lot of that's probably header loss. Better hurry, don't want to get yelled at. Because rule number 1 as a grain cart operator, as I've said before, get yelled at as minimal as possible, because it's impossible to get yelled at to not get yelled at as a grain cart driver. It's just like the Chicago Cubs winning another World Series. It's impossible. I am gonna be full, and I really don't want to get stuck. So this might get interesting. Nathan's sitting full. Cole's waiting. I guess Cole is Nathan's girlfriend's brother, helping us out today. He's waiting to go ahead and come through this way as opposed to going all the way around. And it's snowing. You guys can probably barely see it, but it is like legit snowing. I don't know if it'll accumulate to anything, but man, I hope you guys can see that. Okay, I gotta go. Let's go try not to get stuck with a fully loaded grain cart in this crap. Not a problem. Yeah, you guys definitely got to be able to see this. It is really snowing. This was not forecast at all. I mean, at least on the bright side, it's a cold, windy, miserable day. I mean, what more could be worse? I mean, we're fighting snow, we're fighting mud, it's cold and miserable, it's beautiful out. That's harvesting Iowa for you on occasion. Got this truck staged, let's go dump. Hey, we got this fixed, by the way. Kind of a nice design where it's actually covered now. Let's go switch trucks. I know, the hair, sorry. Now we're rolling. Oh, look at all that mud. At least this is a cool sight. This does not happen very often because we have an 8 and a 12-row corn head, but both combines lined up in a row. Sweet. So the bad thing about having an 8 and a 12-row corn head is when we open up fields this way, which how we are, we'll basically take 12 rows out and 8 rows out, at least 4. Because if you guys remember in corn planters, you always want to match with the planter. You want to knock out 24 rows at a time. You don't want to knock out 28, because those 4, if you have an 8-row corn head, those outer 4 rows, there'll be a little mismatch, and when corn doesn't feed down evenly, you have more head loss. Anyway, so the bad thing about this is you can see Pat's only taking 4 rows right now. So it's kind of a waste of a combine pass. We'll get there at some point in the next probably 5-year plan is to get 2 12-row corn heads. So just for now, it is what it is. Make do with what you got. 4 rows. Looks like I'm getting a pasture to bring back to his truck. Nathan said it was a deer hunting buddies that rode with him today. Well, all of our trucks are full, and I just filled this truck up, and I'm just gonna sit here for like for 5 minutes or so and kind of let this empty out. I'm empty at least, but nobody's here to kind of watch this. I'm not gonna let the auger run without anybody watching it. Kind of sucks, but hopefully my dad or Sean will be here soon. Sean's gonna come take my spot. I'm gonna go hop in a semi. My dad's just gonna kind of sit here and watch this truck empty into the bin. Cruising in the mud today. So everything's sitting here full. Hopefully our driver gets back, Jeff. Hopefully he gets back in the next 10 minutes. That'd be ideal because we're gonna have a full grain cart here shortly. Oh, combine's waiting. I have committed sin number 1. Hopefully this will be my last time in a grain cart getting a dump, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap with Cody. He's gonna hop in here. I'm gonna take the full grain cart over, start dumping on the auger. And by that time, hopefully Sean and my dad will get here. My dad's for sure less than 15 out. I'm gonna teach him how to dump on that auger. And then hopefully Sean gets here soon and he can swap in a grain cart. And I'm gonna hop in a truck and start trucking. We got a truck 30 minutes north, so it's gonna take us an hour and 15 minutes round trip. It's a little bit of a haul. Now I'm on this full cart. Take this thing in and start dumping on that auger. So we're dumping in this right now. I'm actually gonna go up and see how full this bin's getting. And there's the bud man. Sean's dumping.
We're still at it down here. And my job today, I guess, is I'm gonna watch this thing go. Make sure this thing keeps loading up here over here. Snowing. So what we do is we take it from the grain cart, put this truck, drop it in here, goes up here, down, up there, and into that bin. I just gotta babysit, make sure nothing falls apart.
The spreader's not running, so I don't know what the deal is with that. Stairs are much better than the ladder. Oh, there's the truck. Cool.
My job today is to be a little colder, but I'm going to be putting a tractor, but somebody has to do this. And I've never done this before. So you see how this just funnels down? Right down the hole. And he's empty.
Man, what an interesting day. It was snowing before. That looks like a thunderstorm. It's definitely raining there. I don't even know what to think. I'm at a loss for words. Full cart. So he's actually gonna go around and get into the buildings that way. It's just gonna be easier. I'm gonna stage this truck, try to get that bin spreader working. I just don't think I have power to it. So I'm gonna find someone that could help me out. Then I'll take off in that semi I just moved after I staged the 99. Jumping. What is this crap? Ah, that's snow, that's not a thunderstorm. So the bin fans and the spreader is not working. And I think it's because this bin breaker's off. So here's to me not getting electrocuted. Wow. Hey, there we go. Now that spreader's working. Now we need the fans on because yeah, the fans need to be running with wet corn. Maybe. Well, that one no worky. Oh, let's try it again. Oh, there we go. Turning Budman into a trucker. It's snowing, like really snowing now. Yuck. But it's also like muddy out. Like it's a combination of just crap. That's all it is, just crap. White paint's gonna be no more after this. So I'm gonna take off the day cab. Ugh. Snow is accumulating here. What in the heck is going on? Was not expecting this today at all. This corn's probably gonna be coming out hopefully tomorrow.
But this is something that doesn't happen very often here. We are empty. I'll show you here in a second. There's a couple reasons why. One is we've got 2 grain carts going, but they're coming from way over there. 2 is they're going to dump half here and half in the semis to keep the semis going, because we have 2 or 3 semis going with 2 drivers. So it takes about an hour and a half. Time they leave here, time they get back.
Just getting uptown. There's the other truck. So they're moving a bunch of dry corn. You'll see how they got a couple augers rigged up back there, so you'll see in a bit. But I'm waiting for Jeff, who's dumping in the pit. He's actually gonna back out and drive all the way around because you can't get out that way. Jeff's just backing off. I am gonna pull in here soon.
Like I say, it takes about an hour and a half by the time they leave here, time they get back. So we got 2 drivers, 3 semis, so he'll dump about half in here, half in there. That way by the time they get back, that'll be full. They can just keep that going. It keeps me going. Ron says this is just about full. Another half hour, 45 minutes, he thought. Woo, yeah, done. Should be full. We got a lot of stuff going on here. It's really dusty here. Golden corn. He's laughing at me. Wow, that is dirty, dusty.
That's why I'm having to back up, because they got an auger strung across because they're switching corn and transferring corn around. And they got a lot going on trying to transfer corn. I believe they're filling this shed up, trying to make more room in their bins. And it is coming down, the snow. They must have this shed full because they're moving that auger.
Okay, I was told to turn this stir rater off, and that's just pulling this cord right here. Don't ask me what a stir rater is because I don't have a clue. I think it just stirs it so it settles, I'm guessing. He's gonna go way up there so I don't have to. He's gonna go up and check the bin to see how full we are, but it sounds like we got about a half of that last ring, because he said there's 7 rings. One looks to me like there's not a half. There's less than a half.
Right here.
Okay, so we're about a third the way. So we got about 2/3 of that ring left.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can touch base with Nathan and see what 2/3 will be. I'm guessing 4 or 5 loads the way I'm guessing.
Yeah, if I put 2 more hoppers in and then 2 more of those.
So what we're gonna do now is he's gonna take the rest of his corn, go dump it in that semi. We gotta get that semi filled up because there should be a truck on its way back, and then Ron will be about 25 minutes after that truck. So we want to get 2 trucks filled up so we can keep the semis keep going, because this thing here is about full. With Ron's calculation and what we just talked about, we're thinking 4 or 5 more of these truckloads will fill that bin up. So okay, I'm gonna get back in this tractor and turn this up so I can empty this bad girl out. Open the door. First thing we want to do is we want to turn on the auger. That turns the auger on. Then we want to rev it up. It's at 8:30 now, so we want to get to about 1450. Okay, that's step 2. So that's step 2. And step 3 is go over to the semi and open the hopper up. So basically we're going to turn this up to about here. And then it comes out there. Then we got a little lubricant. I can tell it bogged down some, so we're probably, I bet we're about 1400, maybe in the 13s. Yeah, we're about 1400, so speed her up here a little bit. 1440, that's where we want to be. You know why? Because that's what they told me to be at. I mean, I got a tough job here. It's tough. Not everybody can do this. You know that? I just sit here and watch. Looks like he's got that truck just about full.
There's Rich. In good crops, most local elevators will get full, and this one is no exception. I don't wanna. I don't want this white stuff. It's too early.
He's shredding stocks right now. That's one job I don't really like to do, because all you do is go back and forth, back and forth.
Here comes Jeff in the 99. So hopefully my truck, or the good truck's gonna be full when I get there. Looks like the snow's finally done, hopefully, but man, it left traces on the ground. I didn't think we were supposed to get anything today. We're supposed to get, I think, an inch or two on Tuesday, but nothing this quick. Go ahead and go check on the bud man. Just went and checked the grain bin. It's got 3 ribs left, so not a whole lot. Maybe 500 bushel, if that. So let's go hop in with Dad, go over to my car, get my Milwaukee light. She's getting dark, so we got both semis sitting there. Bud man over there with the semi, small one. And we got Cole coming in the 340. He's gonna come and fill this truck up. Here comes Cole. I'm gonna stop and tell him to fill this thing first. Watching her fill. Don't have a ton left. See ya, Sean. See ya. That bin's full. Those guys are gonna move the truck and take down the auger, I believe. And I gotta head to Preston because they're gonna close in 15, 20 minutes. Uh-oh. Never liked the sight of that. Go get them, boys. Guessing it was a brush fire or some sort of fire. Is that a brush truck and an engine come there? So that's the fire station right there. It sounds like there is a propane tank on fire or something like that. Another guy just came rolling in. Hopefully they get it taken care of and everyone's okay. Guy's getting his turnout gear on, or his bunker gear, whatever you want to call it. We have another fire department about 5 miles to the east, and Miles' 2 trucks went straight up to the west. Rich either just got done or he's just getting out of the way because he's a nice guy. But either way, I'm gonna pull over the pit, dump my last load of the night. Get my last load dumped, and we'll head down and call it a night, honestly. It's been a really interesting day, fighting mud, fighting water, and then fighting snow. Lots of snow. And then there was a fire outside of town. What an interesting day. Well, the fire department's back, so that fire must not have taken too long, but hope everyone was safe. Kill this truck and hang out for a little bit. My truck's getting filled. Rhonda just showed up with pizza. I'm gonna close up this bin real quick. Well, guys, I just got home. Daisy girl is all excited for a Hawkeye win. Yes, aren't you, pup? Yeah, you have good taste. She always likes you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. We got another big day of harvest tomorrow. Be sure to tune in for that. Take care, take it easy, stay safe. As always, ta-ta for now.